First off, let me just say this microphone is interesting. You guys can hear me okay? It's a reverb going here. We good? Oh, maybe I just need to step up. First off, we're 1-0. That's all that counts. We're 1-0. I've been on the other side of it where we played really well. You know, I've been a defensive coordinator for many years. And we have 11 sacks, all these great things. Played Wisconsin early in the year when I was at Northern Illinois. And we felt good. We had a great performance, but we lost. Then you feel horrible. We're 1-0, and that's all that counts. Was it pretty? No, it wasn't pretty. We found a way. You know, lost Terrell, and the NCAA is pushing to make sure we clean up football. And they said that was going to be an emphasis, and so that was a shame. But it gave us an opportunity to learn from a situation. Gave us an opportunity to put Austin Wilson in the game and see what he could do, and to lean on some other people and find ways to win a game, because that's what it's about. So I'm proud of the fact that we came away with a victory. I'm extremely pleased and happy with the fans that showed up. They said we had 41,000 people. The people that stayed at the end when we needed them the most were there for us, like they always have been. And, you know, I just got to say thanks so much to the community and the fans. And we're going to get it better every week. But there's something good about saying it wasn't the performance we wanted, but we had a victory. That's what teams do. Teams, as they grow and they become more mature, they find ways to win ugly. I've been on the other side of it where we've lost pretty, and that's no good. So I'm pleased with that. Let me also say hats off to Andy Talley. He's got 204 victories as a coach. He's a career head coach over there at Villanova. He's done one hell of a job with that program, and he's tough to defend. And their offensive coordinator did a great job. And that quarterback, Johnny Robertson, is one tough son of a gun. And I'm really going to be interested to see how many yards he got, not by design. You know, where it's not there, he takes off and he makes people miss and he moves the chains. So hats off to Villanova and an unbelievable effort by them. I think they're going to have one heck of a season. Hope they stay healthy. And congratulations to my team. And more importantly, congratulations to the fans. Hang in there with us as we continue to get better from week to week. And with that, any questions?
Stephen, microphone, please.
Hey Scott, what was your reaction when you saw what happened with Terrell, and did you get a chance to talk to him at halftime or after the game?
Briefly, then we moved on. You know, he was frustrated. He thought something happened that didn't. I mean, the way it happened was it was right at the echo of the whistle. Kid had already left his feet and went helmet to helmet a little bit from behind and came over top of him. He reacted. He's a competitive, tough kid. And, you know, I love Terrell Hunt. Bounce back, get going. And, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, those penalties sometimes. It's hard, man. We won a game, but I'm still so mad. I'm trying to lie to you guys.
Go ahead, Dan.
Coach.
Hi, Dan.
How you doing?
Good. We want to know. If I keep saying it, I'll feel better, right, huh?
Austin Wilson, obviously not expecting to have him out there, but what can you say about what you took away from him and being thrust into a situation that obviously he didn't expect?
Yeah, he found a way to win the game. Not always the prettiest thing. Had a couple of throws that were errant. I'm sure his butterflies were at an unbelievable level. But I'm proud of him. You know, he engineered some good movements and, you know, opportunity. He's going to be able to come back. You learn better from playing and not playing as well as maybe you want to than you do sitting there saying, I could have, should have done that. So pleased that he got the opportunity. Again, what we got to do is take the best, all the positive things that come out of these types of wins. Everyone's going to be able to look at the ugly things, and we're going to accentuate the things that were good. We're going to look at the things that weren't good and get them better, and that would include continuing to develop our backup quarterbacks, and everything and anything you can imagine.
Coach, you said you were mad. Are you more mad about the goal line offense or the fact the defense was out there so much?
I'm mad because I wish we could have won that by a couple touchdowns. Simple as that. I felt like we were a good enough team to do that, and we didn't get it done. I thought Villanova really did a great job today, and you know, it's just it's your nature. You know, Missy knows. I mean, Elsa knows. You know, when it's not as pretty as you want it to be, you have a picture in your head the way you want it to look. When it doesn't, you don't feel good about it. But great job by Riley. Good job. I asked him after the one field goal, I said, if we go purple, you good? Don't worry, Coach, I got it. He said, okay, and that was a hell of a play. Good job, Riley. Great job. Old quarterback in high school over at CBA back in the day.
He's got at the end of regulation when the kid was lining up the short field goal, what was kind of going through your head? And did you seek him out after the game and saying what they feel?
What you say that again?
Villanova kicker, what was kind of going through your head
The kicker,
at the end of regulation? A short field goal at the end of regulation?
Villanova's kicker. Oh, I don't know. I just said let's go block the damn thing. There wasn't a whole lot much more thought process to that.
Did you seek him out afterward? Just to
After the game?
Yeah.
No, I want to see Johnny Robertson. So he's such a damn good football player. That's what I was looking for. You guys realize that's a hell of an effort by that kid. I'm telling you, I've been around football my whole life. That kid is a gutsy son of a gun.
Coach, at the end of the second overtime when Villanova's going for two to try to win it, what did you tell your team and what was the mindset there trying to make the play?
Not a whole lot. I mean, just try to play with sound eyes. They were doing a lot of razzle-dazzle stuff back, just chipping out of the backfield, running late wheels, some very difficult things to stay with. Just play sound, trust your eyes, believe what you see, and stay locked on to what you're taught to. Simple as that.
Coach, did you feel that Hunt's ejection was merited, and if so, would there be any further discipline?
No. I love Tortora Hunt. It's an emotional game. If you've never played it, you don't know what it's like to get frickin' pummeled, and then feel people on your back and people talking to you, and you react. We've all done it, and unfortunately, I think 2-3 years ago probably would have just been one of those, hey, be smart type of thing. But that's an emphasis in the NCAA. They're trying to clean up the game, trying to make sure we have a high integrity game in the NC2A, and I totally get what they're saying. And so you suffer the punishment, and then you bring them back and get going.
Hey, Scott, what did you say to John Robertson at the end of the game?
Just that you're one hell of a competitor. I said, what are you going to do when you're done playing football? And he goes, I hope I can keep playing for a while. I said, I know, but when you're done, what are you going to do? I said, do you ever think about coaching? And he laughed, and I just told him, hell of a game, one of the best performances I've seen out of an individual in a long time.
That was the last question right here in the back.
Coach, in terms of craziness, I mean, a quarterback getting ejected, win on a fake field goal and double overtime. Where does this rank?
It was pretty crazy. I think we had 5 overtimes. Got beat by Ball State when I was at Western Michigan. That was pretty wild. Been around a lot of them over the years, but that was pretty crazy. You live in the moment. You're just going one play at a time, every 10, 12 seconds, trying to make good decisions, that sort of thing. What happens is I'll go home tonight and reflect, and I'll probably say, holy mackerel, that was some crazy stuff going on out there. See if Darryl calls, tells me we got to get that damn power game going better. Maybe Floyd tells me the back's got to keep their shoulders down. Whatever we got to do to fix it, but we will fix it. We got good kids on this team, good character kids. 41 kids over 3.0 this summer school. Proud of them. Got a good group of kids. We just got to get better at some of those things we weren't good at tonight. And also you have to give credit to the Villanova team. There's a reason they're ranked 15th in the country in that FCA. So anyway, any more questions? Yeah. Yeah, the question, Kelly had a question about, was the call the right call on Terrell? Yeah, it was the right call. Anytime you swing at a guy, it's supposed to be called, and they say it's an automatic ejection, so it was a good call by the officials. I thought the officiating crew did a nice job tonight. We're good. Thank you.